If you find this video helpful, it'd be nice to see someone subscribing or liking. So have a look what we've done today and see what you think, and if you'd like to subscribe, because it's always nice to see someone taking some interest. Well, let's get on. I'll show you what I've done. Today I'm going to start fiberglassing the back wall between the cabin and the back deck. It's not a necessary thing to do, but I just wanted to do it so the back deck is completely sealed. So basically, if you wanted to take a shower on the back deck, you could, and it'll run out. I'm going to put the back floor in as well and fiberglass that. Underneath that, I want a fiberglass, I don't know how to explain it really, but like a sort of well bath, so I can have a bilge pump in there to pump water out. So if I want to go somewhere and I have to take the canopy down and it's raining heavy, that the water in theory, but should just run off and out the back. A bit like a yacht really, but I thought I'd give it a go, and I'm gonna just start fiberglassing up the back wall today in preparation for it. Then I'll put the floor down on the back deck, fiberglass that. But if the wall between the cabin and the back deck is already fiberglassed, I can just fiberglass onto that, so to give it a nice seal, because the boat should just lean to the back anyway, so water should run to the back and then just run off the deck. I'll put a through hole fixing, I'm thinking, in the back either side, so the water can just run out. But we'll see how it goes. I've started fiberglassing this back deck, or the back wall, so I eventually want to do the whole deck. I've redone the wall, and you've got to put a few coats of epoxy on it first, just so it soaks in. Otherwise you'll be essentially putting a dry coat of matting on, because it'll just soak all the epoxy up. So I've put a couple of coats on that. It seems to have stopped soaking in now. So I've done this side. I know it's a little bit dark, but unfortunately that's down to the weather. I've got this bit on, got some down the side there to do. I'll sand all that off and get it level and round the doorway once it's all dried up. I'm going to move on, get this section in. I've now got this fiberglass on this back wall. Got some little bits here and there to do, which I'm going to do in a minute. But it seems to be going well. It's up to the top here. I'll just sand that all the way so it all matches in with the boat. Same all round the sides there. Sand that way so it all matches in. Give this here a nice smooth finish and just paint it. Then I can do this back deck and hopefully do the same. What I'm thinking is, when I've put this deck in, if I continue the fiberglassing all the way up to the back, and then in the back put like a through hole fixing, so the water can come on this back deck and just run off the back. And if anything did go through to completely underneath there, there'd be a bilge pump as well, so it should be good. I'll experiment with it and we'll see how it goes.